Hello folks, this is Jeffrey G3289 here once again. I'm about to do my 100-second gameplay of the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online for the PC. And right here I have a new deck, another deck from the newest set that just came out last Friday, Cosmic Eclipse. It's my Nuzzles deck, so I'm going to feature how our deck works, and then we're going to game with it, hope we get a win with it. So, our main attacker is Raichu with Nuzzle from the newest set, Cosmic Eclipse. It has 120 HP, it's a stage 1. For Koza, it has Nuzzle. Flip a coin, head your opponent's opponent is not paralyzed. Not going to use it for that attack, but we're going to use it for a second attack for a lightning energy, powerful spark. This attack does 20 damage times the amount of lightning energy attached to all your Pokemon. So the more energy we have, the more damage it does. And then we also have to play electric powers to boost up the damage by 30 each turn as well. And then we're going to power it up with also this Pikachu hat, this new Pikachu as well, 7 HP also with Nuzzle. It's got same attack, but for 2 lightning in the colors has both attack on 70, but it does 10 damage itself. Not really going to use that attack. We're going to power up using Pachirisu from Ultra Prism. It's got a 7 HP Lightning Basic as well. It's got a Lightning's got a Slowly Generator. For each bench Pokemon that has a Nuzzle attack, shuffle your deck for a Lightning Energy card and attach it to that Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. So, the more Nuzzles Pokemon we have in Nuzzle, the more energy we get to attack. We get to attach up to 5 energies per turn for each Pokemon that has Nuzzle. And then we search out this Pokemon with Nuzzle with the Moga. Also, this is from Team Up. It's 6 HP basic lightning type, and it's a ability called Nuzzly Gathering. Once during your turn before you attack, you may search your deck for a Pokemon that has the Nuzzle attack. Reveal it and then put it to your hand, then show your deck. So we can search out itself, we can search out everybody here in the deck except Tapu Koko Prism Star. Which is not really going to search for. And then we can probably use Pachirisu's attack as well. Then, we have the Tapu Koko Prism Star. It's 130 HP basic lightning type. It's really called Dance of the Ancients. 130 turn before you attack. If this Pokemon is on your bench, you may choose 2 of your bench Pokemon and attach a lightning energy for that from your discard pile to each of them. If you use discard all cards from this Pokemon and put it along, so it gives us plus 2 energy attack, lightning attacks as well. So you get more damage output from Powerful Spark. We also had a Raichu GX back then as well from Shining Energy, but now has been rotated out. That had the same attack, but it was 20 HP and you have to do it for 2 lightning instead of 1. It did 20 plus instead of 20 times as well. And then for Lightning Bolt, 2 lightning double colors, does 120, not usually going to use that attack. Use it only for its ability. Now trainer supporters, 4 custom catcher, good Gusting card, besides great catcher, only for GX and EX, it works for everybody. You can play 2 at once, if you play 1, you can have 3, that's good, just in case we don't have a draw support, you can draw more cards. If you play 2 of them, you switch on your opponent's bench with act, we get a key knockout, or we can just heavy retreat to stall and to set up again. Then we play 2 Electro Charger. 2 cards for each add Charger Electro Power card from this card to the deck. So it's not the title ball for Electro Power, so we can get Electro Powers back that way easily. We get lucky heads as well, 2 heads. Electro Power does 30 more damage for a Lightning Pokemon. That's where I play as well. So let's good way to get back Electro Powers. Then we play 4 Electro Powers. So your Lightning Pokemon attack with 30 more damage. So you can increase numbers with Powerful Spark. Then we have 2 Pokemon get the 3.0. Look at the top 7, find a supporter. This is our best way to find supporters since Tapu Lele GX is out of the format because it's rotated out. Not 100% of the time, but it's very good to get a supporter if we need it. Then for Pokemon communication, we can reveal Pokemon for hand, put it to deck, so we can expand our bench with more Nuzzle Pokemon. Then we have 2 Lifetime Labs, so this is good for the Malamar matchup because the spell tags are good for Girages. They have escape boards. They have no effects for Pokemon tools. We don't play any Pokemon tools in our deck, so it doesn't really matter for us. Then we have 2 Shrine of Punishment for those GX stacks. Put 1 each counter for each GX and EX. We can also hit them more harder with Powerful Spark. Then we have 1 box quick to shuffle 6 other combination Pokemon and basic energy cards, so we get back. So the Raichus are very vulnerable. They only have 120. We can shuffle them back in. And then get the Nuzzle attacks going off again. Then we have 4 Cinderace, this best draw support again. Shuffle hand, draw 6. 2 Erica's Hospitality. You want to play 4 hero cards, you draw a card for each opponent's Pokemon in play. Just draw up to 6 cards that way. And then we play 4 Lily, draw cards you have 6, but it's better if you go first, you draw to have 8, and then we play 12 Lightning Energy around the deck. So this is the deck, folks. Let's get to a game with it. Hope we get a win with it. I've been testing this deck, I like it a lot. It doesn't have enough oomph against those tag team GX, so let's see what we can do. And it's pretty tough against the 1 price attacks as well because they have to. We have to keep taking knockouts. We cannot miss a knockout. Let's see how far we're ready for our opponent to fight. There we go. We found an opponent. So I guess Disney World Play 2 playing a Fairy colorless deck. This probably could be Gardevoir Sylveon. We'll see. So let's go. We're going to call heads. Okay, we do win the coin flip, which is awesome. We're definitely going to go first. Let's see our opening hand. Okay, we got a pick. Oh, we don't really want to start Pikachu. We definitely want to start either with Moga or Pachirisu. That's okay though. We have a shrine too, so we can play that down. So we'll drop the Pikachu. Let's see what our opponent starts with. Oh, Xerneas Gem. So this is definitely going. We're doing a Moga, which is perfect. So I'm going to retreat the Pikachu. Actually, no, I'm going to attach the Pikachu. You get knocked out for one. I'm going to Nuzlocke Gathering for a couple more Mogas. So I'm going to Nuzlocke Gathering that on Moga. For another Moga. And then we're going to Nuzlocke Gathering for another Moga, and we're going to get Pikachu out. Okay, so for the Mogas, but we'll get Pikachu. So definitely want to start with 2 Pikachu. That's what the goal is. We're going to try to get the Xerneas GX a little bit, and then we're going to play Cynthia. So we got. Okay, so we'll drop the Pachirisu down. We can also go off for Raichu as well. We can search that out. Okay, so try taking damage. Let's see what we got. Our power play gets being played. That's fine. We have no GX, so that's not an effect for us. It plays Green's Exploration. Searches for 2 trainer cards. Probably search like for Cherish Ball or probably like a Switch. That's what I would think he would search for. So you get Fairy Song into play. It's going to be a good matchup for us because we have to take 1 prize, we take 3. And we get an output down faster. So it's Tag Call on the Switch. So Tag Call is the new card. So you search for 2 tag team cards, you put them to your hand. So this is Tag Call. Probably going to search for Gardevoir Sylveon. Tag in GX. Get 2 of those. Because you can probably drop them down here. So the Switch probably has a Fairy Energy in here. So there's energy. It's going to Fairy Song. We're going to see a Fairy Song here. I think we have to hit them as hard as possible. That's a Fairy Song. So just 2 Fairy Energies inside just one of the bench Pokemon. I'll do the bench Gardevoir Sylveon. And now this is our turn. Draw a Lily, we don't want to use that. We'll attach a Lightning to the bench Pikachu with Electro Power. We'll play Cynthia and see what we get first before I decide to search. Okay, we didn't Raichus, but we can search them out with Nuzlocke Gathering. So we'll search out 2 Raichus. Use another Nuzlocke Gathering, get another Raichu out. Then we're going to play that Santa Lab. Then we're going to hit the. We're going to use powerful. Oh, no, I don't want to use Nuzlocke. Misclicked. Oh, shoot. That hurt me. I'm going to use powerful Spot. Let's see if he gets to attack this turn. He needs attack switch in order to attack this turn. Or energy switch if needs to play. So let's see what happens. I misclicked that. So Cynthia Kayla's going to bring back a supporter. Just got 1 card. You get back a supporter and it's got a card to draw 3 cards. So probably not going to attack, which is good, but I definitely wanted to attack that turn. So the third entry is a Gardevoir Sylveon. Are we going to see a switch? Or are we going to see another Fairy Song? Oh, Super Scoop, I'm going to try to bring it out. And he does get it. Well, that damage wouldn't matter anyway. I think we're going to first Nuzlocke Generator just to be safe. So we get energy on the board. Drop down on the Gardevoir Sylveon. Do the same one he brought back. We'll see a Kaleidostorm. Take out a knockout here. Going to move the energy, 1 energy to the bench. Gardevoir Sylveon, take the prize. Some more Pachirisu. Communication can be useful. We can use it to draw more cards out of this Lily. So we're going to put more communication to get rid of the Pachirisu. Instead of search for anything. We're going to Lily for 5. Oh, it's time to go to Physical Star for next turn. And Electro Power. So we're going to Nuzlocke Generator. Attach 5 energies to each of our Pokemon. Touch one there. Touch one there. Touch one there. Touch one there. Touch one to Raichu as well. So let's see what happens. Let's see what it does with this. Next turn, we're going to knock this out. We're going to use Tapu Koko Prism Star. Catch 2 more energies on the board. Set his Fairy to the active. Probably use like Green's Exploration you got last turn. Yep. Possible though, I would think double custom catcher here, no? So you can search out knock out the Raichu. So what he searches for that. I mean, it's definitely gonna be possible for double custom catcher to knock out the Raichu. We'll get those two energy back with Tapu Koko Prism Star. Great Potion and Tag Call, okay. Because he's got a Great Potion, whatever. Because he's got Tag Call. Let's see what he searches for with these two cards. So there's a Cynthia Killer, maybe Maulana as well. Cynthia Killer, to discard a card, get a supporter by discard a card, you draw 3 cards. Let's see what he searches for with his Tag Call. So yeah, Maulana is definitely going to come down. So definitely next turn he's going to switch out. If we can't, we definitely cannot one-shot this thing. We have to get a lot of energy on the board. So if we're knocked out, that's good. We got too much energy on the board here with Tapu Koko Prism Star. So we're gonna move energy back to the bench. So recess. That means recess and get rid of it and allow on his hand. So you can't heal. Before Umoga. Sorry, Punch. That's another good card we can use. Tapu Koko Prism Star's ability we're gonna use. Thanks to the Ancients. Attach one to Pikachu. Attach one to Umoga. Play this line down. I'm going to another gathering for another Pikachu. So that's the last Pikachu, we gotta be careful with that. Then we're going to attach for turns to the Pikachu on the bench. Play the electric power down as we can. And then we're going to send there for 6. So we get off these 6 cards. Got double Raichu, that's nice for next turn. Then I'm going to retreat out. And I'm going to hit it with a powerful Spark. I think that's a knockout, but that's a lot of damage. 410 damage. That's why he's going to take it as well. He's probably with Maulana and Great Potion too. We need that recess damage. Yep, there's a Great Potion. He's going to go up the active, 50 damage. You'll probably see Maulana, another Great Potion, another 50 damage. And then Maulana's going to heal that damage off cleanly. Okay, so attached to the active guard, the bench guard. So we're probably going to see Maulana here. Yep, so we're going to switch it and heal 120. He's got 2 hands to do so. Then the more you move, he's got 2 Ultra Charms, Fairy Charms, not useful in the Smash Up. Once one else a new active. So Flash will take a knockout. So we're probably going to pull Pikachu here. This is a box to definitely get those Pikachu Raichus back, if anything. So we're going to move energy off. I think we'll try to go for a Magical Miracle next turn. That's the goal. We cannot let that happen. Take a prize. Okay, so Strike kicks in. Strike can actually help here. So it's going to move up to Raichu. There's no Pachirisu. I'll put that down so we can know so we generate it again. Touch a Psychic Lightning, and then we're going to send it again. Okay, so we got double custom. I don't think double custom doesn't really much help here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 160. We can take a knockout on the Xerneas. Yeah, I think I'll go for. It's not a bad idea. Then with a powerful Spark for a knockout. We definitely need to get products out next turn. So Communication and a Lily, alright. I think we'll go for Block Split next turn. I need to draw that card so I can show back my Pikachu's and Raichus back in, and I can generate them again back to the deck. So greens, let's see what he gets with the greens. Oh, we have Magical Miracle, so Magical Miracle's gonna hurt us. She's probably gonna Magical Miracle this turn. Yeah, the Energy Spinner. I need to play Energy Spinner. A Great Potion and okay, no. Well, he buys the energy in hand, if anything. This is 6 energy, so Magical Miracle is definitely gonna happen here. So reset stamps to 4. Doesn't really matter, you're gonna Magical Miracle anyway. I'll be done with 1 card in hand. Let's see if he does Magical Miracle. So Great Potion is gonna heal again. was going to happen. So we have no hand. And I can move back, which will get more lightning energy out here. Don't really have a time to back to this stuff. So try to get tick. So we'll draw out this. Erica, that's so now the best draw we can draw out of this. Draw 2 cards. Lysander and Lily. So we have a Lily for next turn. Don't really have no Pikachu in deck. I don't. But I can snuggle general for a faction, Lisa. Okay, so let's see. See how much I'll be doing 140. Yeah, but there's only 1 prize left, so I don't think I can win either way. Or I could try to paralyze. If anything. Do I want to attack this turn, though, is the question. Yeah, I think I want to attack this turn. I need to get damage out there. So I'll be hitting for 120 with Powerful Spark. So I have a little bit for next turn, if anything, so I can try to hopefully paralyze him down. And then stall so I get my box grid out there. So it's going to be Caitlin's getting back a supporter, and it's going to squad draw 3. Squad 3 draw Dragon. That makes it more like because we move back around Zach when tagged in GX. So gets back greens and draws 3. It's a problem with this deck, so they're very sudden and it's very hard ways to bring them back. There's no rescue structure, there's only Brock's Grit. So I'll go for Silver coming down. The only thing I can try to do is nuzzle my way out of this. So I refer to the bench guard of Sylveon. Also, the reset down. Reset down was very nice here. My goal is to try to paralyze him this turn. And this play has no ways of retreating. So the back guard of us Sylveons. Okay, we have to pray this nozzle paralyzing. Let's put more Moga. After taking some more damage. Okay, we'll draw a custom catcher. Don't really need that. Let me Lily for cards. Communication, electro power. Not that really useful. Let me see if box. I can't even check to see if box is in the deck. I'll touch the Pachirisu. And now I'm gonna nuzzle, see if it gets heads. If we do get heads, that's good. That way doesn't have a way to push out. We have a switch he play money. He could just greens for it, so let's say if they play more another switch. He already burned 1. So Karak Swell comes into play, that's fine. So greens, let's see if he has another switch. He doesn't have another switch. I can try to nuzzle again until I get my box grid. I have to try to nuzzle lock him. Yeah, he has a switch, that means he's gonna win. Fortunately, got a loss, folks. It's not a good matchup. It's very hard for Nuzzle to get these big hits on his side. It's just a Super Scuba hits, and it does. It doesn't really matter. He's a Super Scuba or switch into it. Alright, so he's gonna collapse for a knockout. Doesn't matter, you don't need this switch. You have knockout. I saw the way the deck works, folks. You just get picture factory. You see how you start Nuzzle gathering. Get your energy out. It's probably more to act, it's just a waste of time. So I think we'll do that. I have a lot more cosmetic clips decks to be to show out. So stay tuned about that.